Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 1 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule.
So all the heads of the countries should be more involved, more responsible, more vocal and more active in saving the world, reducing climate change and saving the lives of all on the planet, including themselves.
Yes, Master.
What will happen to the king if the whole planet is destroyed by climate change?
Yeah, indeed.
Will he still be there, and will the government even do enough to protect him or protect their people?
No, Master.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan side effect: more energy to enjoy life.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Dutch, with subtitles in Arabic, Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. Betrouwbare kijkers, het is een plezier dat jullie erbij zijn voor de show van vandaag. Mijn naam is Jana. De ruimdenkende Belgen zijn dankbaar voor uw mededogende werk om de minder bedeelden te helpen en bedanken God dat jullie zulke weldadige wezens zijn. Wees gezegend. België is een prachtig land aan de Noordzeekust, gesitueerd aan de kruispunten van westelijk Europa. Het is voorzien van honderden wandel- en trekpaden die verspreid zijn doorheen het land, met vele die dwalen langs kastelen en schilderachtige dorpen. Bij de ontelbare natuurreservaten en parken van het land is het Zonienwoud, ook gekend als de Beukenkathedraal, en zelfs de Kathedraal van Licht, door zijn serene bladerdak van hoge beuken en eikenbomen. De hoofdstad van België, Brussel, is een cultureel middelpunt, want het is de woonplaats van ongeveer 180 nationaliteiten, met meer dan 100 gesproken talen. Deze uitgebreide diversiteit heeft geholpen om een bloeiend centrum van kunst en muziek te creëren. Voor fietsenthousiastelingen voorziet de provincie Limburg 2000 kilometer toegewezen fietspaden, gemaakt met respect voor natuur en het milieu. Tot unieke innovaties hoort een pad dat doorheen een vijver loopt met het water op oogniveau en een 10 meter hoge baan voor fietsen doorheen boomtoppen. Belgen tonen ook hun respect voor dierpersonen en het milieu via een groeiende interesse in veggie te worden. De stad Gent heeft een voorbeeldige transformatie ondergaan naar plantaardig voedsel, met over de hele stad donderdag veggie-dagen en meer dan 140 restaurants met veggie-opties. We zijn bemoedigd om gastvrij België aan jullie voor te stellen. Genereuze kijkers, mogen alle mensen beseffen dat de vrede die we zoeken enkel gerealiseerd kan worden wanneer alle wezens de veganistische levensstijl adopteren. Gedurende decennia heeft de hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, onze wereld verlicht met haar goddelijk onderricht. Als volledig verlicht meester deelt ze de Kuan Yin-methode van meditatie met hen die onmiddellijk de godsaard binnenin wensen te ontdekken om in één leven eeuwige bevrijding uit de cyclus van transmigratie te bereiken. De Kuan Yin-methode werd beoefend door alle verlichte meesters, zoals de verheerlijkte wereldwijd geëerde Shakyamuni Boeddha, veganist, de aanbeden Zoon van God, Jezus Christus, vegetariër, de vereerde meester en filosoof Confucius, vegetariër, de vereerde Heer Krishna, vegetariër, de vereerde meester en filosoof Lao Tzu, veganist, de vereerde Heer Mahavira, veganist, de geliefde profeet Mohammed, vegetariër, vrede zij met hem, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetariër en nog veel meer. De hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, benadrukt dat als we altijd aan God denken, belangloos dienstbaarheid tonen aan anderen en de wetten van het universum volgen, wij ons hoogste vermogen als mensen zullen bereiken en werkelijk ons doel op aarde begrijpen. Als buitengewoon levend voorbeeld van mededogen biedt zij liefdevol en met regelmaat materiële en financiële assistentie aan vluchtelingen, daklozen, slachtoffers van natuurrampen en anderen in nood. De hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, respectvolle dank aan alle speciale personen, organisaties, leiders en regeringen voor al uw oprechte, liefdevolle en voortdurende ondersteuning. Mogen de hemel u zegenen tot het einde der tijden. Wij, de leden van de hoogste meester Ching Hai Internationale Associatie, zijn ook oprecht dankbaar voor uw expressieve vriendelijkheid en wensen u het beste. De hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, ontvangt liefde en erkenning van verschillende organisaties, media, regeringen, personen en talrijke prijzen, zoals de Gusi Vredesprijs van 2006, beschouwd als de Nobelprijs voor Vrede van het Oosten, de Wereldspirituele Leiderschapsprijs in 1994, de Mahavirprijs in 2008, 22 februari en 25 oktober, allebei uitgeroepen als de hoogste meester Ching Hai Dag, een ereburger van de Verenigde Staten enzovoort, en werd doorheen de jaren gehuldigd met talloze andere prijzen en eerbetuigingen voor haar uitmuntende filantropische en humanitaire daden. enzovoort. Onze excuses dat we veel andere prijzen en huldigingen niet kunnen tonen wegens tekort aan plaats en tijd. De hoogste meester Qinghai, veganist. Respectvolle dank aan alle speciale personen, organisaties, leiders en regeringen voor al uw oprechte, liefdevolle en voortdurende ondersteuning. Mogen de hemel u zegenen tot het einde der tijden. Wij, de leden van de hoogste meester Qinghai Internationale Associatie, zijn ook oprecht dankbaar voor uw expressieve vriendelijkheid en wensen u het beste. Als oprechte stem voor onze prachtige dierpersoonvrienden promoot de hoogste meester Qinghai veganist het vredige, liefdevolle, plantaardige dieet en voorziet met het ontwaken van de mensheid voor de heiligheid van alle leven een rustige en glorieuze, volledig veganistische wereld waar personen van zowel dierlijke als menselijke koninkrijken in respectvolle harmonie leven. Haar initiatieven omvatten de distributie van alternatief leven pamfletten, de internationale vegan restaurants, Loving Hut, veganistische voedselbedrijven, veganistische bondproducten, Supreme Master Television, evenals schrijven en spreken met invloedrijke regerings- en medialeiders, deelname aan conferenties over klimaatverandering op televisie enzovoort. Of we het beseffen of niet, haar inspanningen hebben een enorme invloed gehad op het mondiale bewustzijn van de dierpersoonvriendelijke levensstijl en hoe deze goedaardige weg eeuwige vrede kan brengen tussen naties, terwijl we onze planeet redden van klimaatverandering en rampen. De hoogste meester Qinghai, veganist, heeft de wereld rondgereisd en hield lezingen voor het publiek en haar leerlingen over een variatie aan spirituele thema's. Op 17 oktober 2022 spendeerde onze meest geliefde hoogste meester Qinghai, veganist, kostbare tijd om haar liefde en wijsheid te delen, het beantwoorden van vragen die leden hadden over allerhande onderwerpen. Vandaag zijn we gezegend om de inzichtrijke conferentie te presenteren, getiteld Als je vrede geeft, zal je vrede krijgen. Alles wat we willen, moeten we planten. Deel 1 van 5. Op tussen meester en discipelen, gehouden in het Engels.
Have you ever dreamed of a place far away from it all, where the air you breathe is soft and clean, children play fields of green, where the sounds of guns never pound your dreams?
Hello, Master.
Hello, Master.
Hello,
Master. Hi, sweetheart. Sugar pie. Heroes of the age. How are you guys?
We are good, Master.
How are you, Master?
I'm good. Thank you. As good as it gets. Yeah.
That's good.
And I'm very grateful to God and appreciate your guys' work. I mean, all of the in-house and remote workers. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Also those who work indirectly or occasionally for the world through Supreme Master Television. It really works. It does work. It's just too slow for our liking, but it works. Tell me, is there anything good to know or to ask?
Yeah, we have some topics we would like to ask about.
Yeah.
With regards to the UK and the new Prime Minister Liz Truss, she's made a few decisions that's not very popular with the public. For example, she told King Charles not to attend COP27.
When will that be then?
It will be in November.
Oh, November. Okay.
6th of
okay.
November, to be exact.
Okay, good. So, What is it about?
So, yes, well, she advised King Charles not to go, so he won't be attending the COP. But he seems very passionate about environmental issues, so she's perhaps mentioned or hinted at it's for government to take care of these affairs rather than the monarchy. What does Master think about that?
It's up to the king, of course. But he's a king. He can decide what he wants. Also, as long as it doesn't hurt the country and it doesn't compete the government in any way. For decades, as best as he can, as best as he understands and believes, he's been very, vocal about the environment.
Yes.
He even tried to be vegetarian 2 times a week.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, one day, non-dairy products for royalty and for rich people or important people that can eat what they want all the time. And they have all the delicacies. For him to really try to cut down on meat and dairy products, to be vegetarian twice a week already. And even 1 extra day, no milk, no dairy products. So that shows that he's serious. As serious as a person can be. I mean, in the outside world.
Yes.
Of course, I said you guys, my association member, my disciples.
Yes.
You know more. So you learn more and you are more attuned to the how and why to protect the environment.
Yes, Master.
You more concentrated on that. So if he is so passionate about it, as much as he can, then he should go. I mean, if I were him, I would go, Whatever I tell you is only you guys. And your brother and sister initiates that really pay attention. I mean, most of you guys, most of the initiates. So I don't know why Prime Minister Truss advised the king not to go. Whatever the king decides, he would decide.
Yes. Master.
The reason, I think, she said it was because, you know the reason why?
No, Master.
As I read it, maybe I remember well that she said that he should not be with the ministers because most of the attendees are global ministers. She might think that is maybe too unbefitting for a king, huh?
Wow.
But it shouldn't be like that. It's the modern time, king or not. You have to take care of the world and your country. Environmental climate change is a very urgent thing.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Most scientists agree that an increase of just 0.4 more degrees will drastically change the world.
And the world are dealing with record extreme heat.
Storms have been causing deadly floods.
You could have mass melting of ice sheets in Greenland and Antarctica.
If we don't act immediately, scientists say the consequences will be catastrophic.
3 degrees of warming is really disastrous.
Dealing with unprecedented heat waves and drought.
All day today, the rain falling so heavily and so quickly.
$10 billion. But recovery funds are tight.
Rescuers doing everything they can to reach survivors.
If the king or the president or the prime minister doesn't take care, then who would take care?
Yes.
And of course, if the king or the president is the highest level in the governmental society, if they don't lend their support, if they don't voice their opinion, if they don't use their very powerful influence of their position, then who would?
Yes, exactly.
We do what we can because we don't know if anybody listens, but I'm still doing it anyway. They do what they can. But of course it's up to the king. He doesn't have to always listen to the prime minister's advice if he thinks it's not appropriate to what he's feeling or thinking himself.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
In my opinion, if you ask me, if the king can go out on the street, as we've seen many times, even since he was a prince already, he could go out on the street or mingle with anybody, anywhere, at some special party or something, and shake hands with people on the street. Now, why shouldn't he go shake hands or sit with the prime minister?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
In Japan, there was a rule from a long time ago. If I remember well, in Japan, there's supposed to be a rule, like even the king and the queen will not go anywhere to any gathering if the king and the queen would not be the center of attention, not the main focus of that gathering. Thus, when his son got married, they were not present. If I remember well, oh my God, it's been a long time already.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Because they were not the main focus, the main personage on that occasion.
Yes.
Yes.
So maybe it's the same in England or many other royal systems. But if you don't care about the world or your citizens or what happened on the planet and in the world, then what for you are king? Tell me.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, what other reason? Yes.
What do you think?
You would think that you have all good, noble intentions to lead the country and improve the country in all aspects.
So it's not like the government wants to do everything and leave the king on one side.
Yes. You stay out of this. Oh, gosh, this is for us, not for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just stand by, huh? If we need you, we will call. This is the issue of the whole world, not just England. So all the heads of the countries should be more involved, more responsible, more vocal and more active in saving the world, reducing climate change and saving the lives of all on the planet, including themselves.
Yes, Master.
What will happen to the king if the whole planet is destroyed by climate change?
Yeah, indeed.
Will he still be there, and will the government even do enough to protect him or protect their people?
No.
No, Master.
At the moment, it doesn't seem like they're doing enough anyway. So the more opinions, the more support, the better for everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
All right. Anything else?
Well, yeah, she's also made a big upheaval. She's U-turned on the tax reduction for the super wealthy and has since fired her chancellor and hired a new chancellor. So her decisions are not very popular and crashed the financial markets in the UK.
Anything else?
Yeah, so even now some of her own people are wanting her to resign.
Huh?
Yeah.
So quickly?
Yes, at least
Man.
3 of them.
I'm now joined by a Conservative MP. It's Andrew Bridgen, writer of letters to get rid of Tory Prime Ministers. Was it the right decision? What should happen next?
Yes, it was the right decision. Clearly, Liz Truss had lost the confidence not only of the parliamentary party but the public at large. I think when you get to minus 70 on personal approvals, you're basically giving Vladimir Putin a run for his money, aren't you?
Is it time today, Thursday morning, for Liz Truss to resign?
I think we need new leadership. There are huge global challenges in terms of inflation, in terms of pressure on interest rates, obviously the energy crisis with Russia's aggression against Ukraine. In a time of uncertainty, we need solid leadership, and I'm afraid, I'm very sorry to say, that has been distinctly lacking from Downing Street in the last several weeks.
Oh, she's new, you know. If she reverse and improve or repair the damage, then it should be good already.
At least she listened, saw the bad effects, and changed. It proves that the UK is still a free country. Like you can voice your opinion freely and help the leader to improve. And you do not have to die mysteriously for that.
Yes.
Yeah, but she should have done the opposite. She should take care of the poor, not the super rich.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
Even though I am not a prime minister, I don't know much about politics, but this seems like the opposite direction that she's going. Yeah, what else?
Those are the main things that stirred up public disapproval.
Okay. But I told you already, Boris is good for England. At least good for England. Not to talk about good for the world. I told you, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But who cares?
Yes.
Who cares? Nobody listens to me anyway. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, Master, why does she do all this, make all these decisions?
Yeah, people do what they do according to their level of spiritual status. That is the thing.
Oh.
Ah.
in the old times. And still in many tribal or in some smaller community, people select a leader according to their wisdom, according to their virtue, not by how they talk.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
And they check also the aura.
Ah.
That bespeaks your inner spiritual development.
Yes.
I don't want to tell you what her level is.
Oh.
People can judge, and you can tell. You cannot just look at the person outside. You have to see what they do.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
So people don't know about President Trump inside or Boris Johnson inside. So they disregard their contribution to their countries. Only the people who have psychic power, who have the wisdom eye open, can see them. Because the outside is sometimes very difficult for people to judge.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Also, sometimes, even though people know it, but they don't like it because the truth sometimes hurts people. Ego. If you tell them the truth, they don't like it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's also like that. Yeah.
Far away from it all, where the wind to breathe will never blow, and living things have rooms to grow, where the sound of the guns never pound your dreams anymore.
The fruits and the various plants of the earth were made for us to perpetuate our lives. Stevie Wonder, Vegan.
Morgen op Tussen Meester en Discipelen.
Treat all creations of God as we want to be treated ourselves.
Yes. Yes, Master.
Humans had to change. I told you many times already. Just have to live according to God's commandments, according to love, peace, and harmony.
Yes, Master.
Very simple. Just be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. That's it?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Is that a lot to ask?
No.
Yeah, that's it, okay? If they do like that, even bad leaders cannot do bad things.
Dierbare kijkers, we danken u voor uw aanwezigheid bij de episode van vandaag getiteld Als je vrede geeft, zal je vrede krijgen. Alles wat we willen, moeten we planten. Deel 2 van 5. Op Tussen Meester en Discipelen. Hierna volgt Selecties van Pistos Sophia, hoofdstukken 32, deel 2 van 2. Op woorden van wijsheid. Blijf alstublieft afgestemd op Supreme Master Television voor meer positieve programmatie. Mogen uw dromen om te leven in een harmonieuze en rustige wereld snel in vervulling gaan. Treasured viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled If You Give Peace, You Will Have Peace. Whatever we want, we have to plant it. Part 1 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is selections from Pistis Sophia, chapters 32, part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your dreams of living in a harmonious and tranquil world soon be fulfilled.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.